We are here to tell you the truth which almost killed us. According to the National Crime Record Bureau, on an average, 77 rape cases were reported daily across India in 2020, totaling 28,046 incidents during the year. For every 1,000 rapes, 334 are reported. 63 of them lead to arrest. 13 of them will be prosecuted and 6 will be incarcerated. This means 993 out of 1,000 rapists will walk free. The data revealed by the Delhi police showed that crime against women in the capital increased by 63.3% in 2021 as compared to 2020. Yes, this is difficult to hear, but what is more heartbreaking is these survivors are everywhere living with this trauma hidden inside them. So, who is responsible for rapes? Now, we will take you inside the minds of people who have backward mentalities. Here is what they think.
बलात्कार क्यों होगा? नहीं होगा। जब तक इनका खुला रहेगा तो बलात्कार ही होना है। हर किसी का मूड खराब होगा। अंग प्रदर्शन होएगा तो भैया अच्छे अच्छे का दिल मचल जाता है। इतनी बड़ी बड़ी कच्ची पहन के घूमती है मतलब। आजकल तो बड़ी बड़ी फैक्ट्रियां लगी भी है जिसके अंदर कपड़े बनते हैं। उनको पर कार्रवाई करनी चाहिए कि अभी आप ऐसे कपड़े ना बना के भेजे मार्केट के अंदर। पहले जब ऐसे कपड़े नहीं थे तो बलात्कार कहाँ होता था? नहीं पहले नहीं होते थे। शराब भी नहीं, देखो सरेआम पी रही। इनके 5-5 6 फ्रेंड हैं। तो लड़कों का नशा करना गलत नहीं है, लड़कियों का नशा करना गलत है। अब देखिए लड़का तो जाता है हर जगह, अकेला भी जाता है कहीं कमाने के लिए, मुंबई कलकत्ता मद्रास या विदेश। तो लड़कियां भी जा रही हैं आज। तो वही बात हुई, तभी तो ये सब हो रहा है। रात को 11 बजे 12 बजे मोहल्लों में घूमती है, मार्केटों में घूमती है। क्या मतलब है? अपना काम करो, अपने घर टाइम से पहुंचो। कोई बलात्कार का मतलब ही नहीं है। साले घर से निकलने मत दो, घर की लक्ष्मी घर में रहती है, अच्छा रहता है।
Do you think women and girls are the only ones getting sexually assaulted? Think again.
Sexual assault can happen to anyone irrespective of age, sexual orientation, or gender identity. Men and boys who have been sexually assaulted or abused may have many of the same feelings and reactions as other survivors of sexual assault, and they may also face additional challenges because of social attitudes and stereotypes about male and masculinity. Male-on-male rape has been heavily stigmatized, and according to psychologist Sarah Crom, fewer than 1 in 10 male rapes are reported because of the stigma, and often legal systems are ill-equipped to handle these things, and they have double standards against male rape.
Now, let's have a look into the laws that we have in our country against rape. Mainly, there are two sections in the Indian Penal Code. Section 375 of the Indian Penal Code defines rape as sexual intercourse with a woman against her will without her consent by coercion, misrepresentation, or fraud, or at a time when she has been intoxicated or duped or is of unsound mental health, and in any case if she is under 18 years of age. The second one is Section 376, which defines punishment for rape as minimum of 7 years to lifetime imprisonment and also shall be liable to fine. There can be changes in the punishment of rape with respect to whoever commits rape being a police officer or being a public servant or being on the management or on the staff of a jail or being on the management or staff of the hospital or commits rape on a woman knowing her to be pregnant or commits rape on a woman when she is under 12 years of age or commits gang rape. These are defined as subsections under Section 376.
How can we combat rape culture, support and believe victims? She was dressed like a slut. She was too drunk. She was at the wrong place at the wrong time. This is not an invitation to abuse her. Stop victim blaming. Teach consent. Grow your children without gender bias. Make men and women understand their opposite gender better and practice the way of asking consent for each and everything. That consent is mandatory every time. No means no, maybe means no, no reply also means no, only yes means yes. Start or join the movement. Whether it's hosting a conversation club that unpacks the meaning of masculinity or patriarchal society, fundraising for a women's rights organization, or joining forces to protest rape-affirming decisions and policies, it will take all of us to stand united against rape culture. Shout out loud, be it men or women, if you witness sexual harassment at the workplace or in public places. Expose the behavior, don't tolerate it. Here is your part. This is an awareness poster created by us and it will be posted on Casual Group now. Let's share this on social media to your family, friends, and relatives. This flight, fright, freeze situation is not a choice. It is a survival reflex.